Hello and welcome along to the latest auction tour video from Ramco. I'm Ben from the Ramco team, and this video covers our latest auction which closes next Tuesday, the 12th of September from 10 AM UK time. So here we're looking at lot 1. We have a MAN boring truck. This is the 6.240 model from 1985, and it has 8,510 kilometers on the clock with just over 11,000 cc engine, a 3-axle rigid body. So there's some controlling the door to get in the rear of the vehicle, and we'll just show you now. It includes an AP Vandenberg Hyson 20 TF pentrometer assembly with the accessories as you can see here, and we have pictured in the lot listing itself. So this vehicle is located at our Croft site, which is Papa Echo 24 for Romeo November. So as we come to our next lot, this is lot 2. This is our Mitsubishi Shogun. It's an 18 reg, and it is the 3.2 Di DC SG3 model, automatic, 4-wheel drive, and 5 doors. So this is an ex-National Highways fleet vehicle with mileage at 264,348. Recently decommissioned, valeted, and an MOT, and it's been well serviced over its usage and years. Full service history. 7th seat is installed, but no rear seat belts or partial self included. Viewing can be arranged on this one, so if you need any more information you can get in touch with us, 01754 880 880, or drop us an email, sales@ramco.co.uk. If you see any of the lots today of interest, you can comment on any of the videos you see in on either Facebook or YouTube, which jumps us onto our lot 3 this month. This is the Smalley SMC WX 425 excavator. So what we have on this one is an electric start vehicle, water cooled Lister engine, runs well and starts well even in cold weather. We've got a full sort of detailed description on this one as we've had an inspection on it. So it's 3,086.1 hours used. So again, if you're interested in this lot, we do have extensive information on it should you be interested. So yeah, that is our lot 3, and we'll move on to our next lot. Our lot 4 this month is the LPKF Laser and Electronics Proto Laser S PCB structuring machine. Laser class 1, 110 volt to 230 volt, 50 to 60 hertz, single phase, 1.45 kVA. This is the 2011 model. The serial number is on the lot listing itself should you be interested in our lot 4 this month. And here for our lot 5 and 6 this month, we've got 2 of the same trailer here. We've got a Marshall BC18N trailer, so both 2019 models, single axle flatbeds as you can see, all the specification on there. Carrying capacity of 5 tons, a max design speed of 40 kilometers per hour, serial number and everything on there. Measuring over around 7 meters by just over 1.5 meters wide. So you can find those lots at number 5 and 6 this month. At lot 7 we have a HPC Kaiser SM12T rotary screw compressor. This has an ABT 15 refrigeration dryer as well. It's a 2017 model with a serial number of 1194. So floor mounted as you can see, and a motor rotate speed of 2,930 per minute, 7.5 kilowatts. I'll just show you around the other side so you can see. Just apologies for the noise in the background. We just have a lorry come in. We've just offloaded here and we're just in our goods in row, so it does we're literally in the thick of it. Okay, so that is our lot 7 this month, the HP Kaiser rotary screw compressor. Our lot 8 for this month, we have a Lindy electric forklift. This is an E16C02 2006 model. Okay, so this has a rating of 1600 kilo. There is no battery or no charger with this forklift, so just bear that in mind when bidding. So if you are bidding on this from a delivery perspective, there would have to be someone to offload at your side. Okay, so just please bear that in mind when bidding on this forklift. So that is our lot 8 this month, the Lindy E16C forklift. Our lot 9 this month is an Alfa Laval separator unit. Just show you this side. So this is the MMB305S11 model. 50 Hertz, 3 kilowatt motor power. This particular one's a year 2000 model. The bowl speed is 9,510 revs per minute. Okay, so that's our lot 9, and if you miss out on this one, just to its left, it's a bit of a sneak preview, but at 2210 we do have another one as well. So stay tuned to the part 3 for that one, and you'll be able to see that one in a bit more detail, but certainly this is the one we have in at lot 9 this month. Here at lot 10 we have the Autoreel CW4000 cable winding system. This has an SWL of 4,000 kilos, it's 415 volts, as I'm sure you can imagine with a massive lump like this. To put it in perspective, dimension wise, you're looking at around 2.8 meters by 2.4 meters, 3-phase 20 amp. So a big bit of kit. So that is our lot 10 this month, the Autoreel SW4000 cable winding system. Our lot 11 this month is a Bradshaw electric carryall club car. So it's a carryall 6 club car with a 500 kilo capacity. So all electric vehicle, which is great. Show you inside. Well, I'll show you the front first. Okay, so that is our lot 11 this month. Bradshaw electric club car. Here at lot 12 we have an Iveco 8060 turbo diesel engine. We have a full inspection on this, as well as a video running showing the engine running. So there's a bit of a full sort of spec inspection on this, exactly what's there, what's included, and the video to show as well. So that's our lot 12 this month. At lot 13 this month we have another one of our tower lights that we've got in stock. The VB9 as usual, 4x 400 watt lights. Got a Hatz 1B20-4 diesel engine with a Linz F generator, 240 volts, 50 hertz. Had a bit of a inspection on this unit, so a little bit of a write-up on its condition. in the description as a lot. Just a little sneak peek a little later in the 2200s. You'll see them a bit later. We have some more, so if you do miss out on this one, we do have some more a little later in the auction, which is great. Okay, so that is our lot 13. And just behind me here, fortunately can't get into them because we've tried to get as much in as we can, but we do have extensive photos of them. We've got our lot 14 just behind here. This is the 20-foot shipping container, which is fitted with auto reel cable jacks, a ramp and adjustable shelving. So again, interested in that lot, we've got the extensive pictures inside. And then just to the right here, past the roller track flooring, we have another one at lot 15, 20-foot container. This one has gantry crane rails inside, and the ramp and rollers. Okay, so they are our 14 and 15, and we make our way over to lot 17 here. This is the two multi-piece toolkits, as you can see, through 17, 18, 19. We have different sets. All the contents are different, so if you are interested, just have a little look at the lot listing to see what's included with the pictures and everything. So if you're regular to these videos, we are doing things a little bit differently this time. On the smaller items first, really, this time. Got some starter motors in there at 28 and 29. So you'll see at the start of these videos and the start of the auctions, if you're regular to them, that there'll be the smaller items in this auction first. So in this section of the video you'll see some tooling, as you've already seen, some audio visual equipment, electronics, tools, got some of the dormer drill bits like we did last month, as well as some snap-on tools as well. So as you can see here at lot 61 through to 63, we've got the Sennheiser MD46 microphone in the nice little case there. And as we start to come through, we'll see some of the dormer drill bits. So as you can see, there's lots of different sets here through 67 to 72. If you have a little look at the lot listing, it's all listed exactly what's in those lots. We have to click into the lot itself to see the actual description. So, as a quick glance, we're going to go down all these trolleys, and then we'll be heading right to the top of the other hall. You can just see the top of the stillage cages. We'll pop down there, and then we'll move on to some of the catering items as well, which are a regular feature in our auctions. So again, some more of the dormer drill bits at lot 90 through to 94. And in these boxes here we have some, so 95 and through to 98 we have some M8 bolts. You've also got some panhead screws in there. Again, like with the lots you've just seen around the corner, like with these dormer drill pieces, if you go into the actual lot listings themselves, the full description is there of exactly what's included in the lot, and quantities and all that sort of thing. So we're sort of the geeky stuff, the boring stuff I suppose, but on the title of our lots we're only limited to 100 characters. So when we have lots like that, they've got lots of different things in there, we have to basically pop it in the description, where we've got a lot more freedom for exactly what we can pop in there. So when you think of 100 characters, it's not really a great deal to play with, so we have to pop it all in the description. So if you do see something and you're glancing through the main sort of auction cycle, if you like, through the lots, if you do actually click onto the lot, you will see a lot more in detail in terms of the description, especially with pieces like that where there's lots of different items in there. We try where we can to pop in the title, the description of something, and then and more, or see description or something along them lines, to try and help prompt you there. But yeah, that's that little bit into the insight of our cataloguing process. So we've got a Rapid Electronics 720A oscilloscope here, 20 megahertz. That's at lot 138. And as you'll go through, we've got all sorts of pieces of electronics, like this Navigator NF USB control. And then we've got some speak-on splitters as well. Yeah, like if you've been a regular to our auction over the last few months, there's been a regular abundance of sort of AV equipment and visual equipment and all that sort of thing. So as you can see here, we've got some more EPNS tableware in, which is nice. So that was a regular thing we had, and then we didn't have as much in, and now we've got some more. So that's scattered throughout the auction, so if you're interested in that, stay tuned. When we get into, it'll be video 2, there is some more as we go through the auction. But if you have any questions whatsoever on the items that you're looking at in this video, please don't hesitate to get in touch with us. We're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, we're on email, we're on phone. Our phone number is 01754 880 880. We're here from 8 till 5, Monday to Friday. We're on the email as well, so if there's any questions you have, there's plenty of ways to get in touch. So when we get to certain sections here, like with these in these boxes, we've had featured really maybe last month and the month before, Dennis Eagle Limited car parts. So as you can see, we're going through these here. There's various different vehicle spares and car parts that we've featured. We've got some in those smaller boxes, these smaller lots, as we go through. But a little bit later, we've got sort of stillage cages worth of the car parts as well. So when we get to those, I'll highlight them. But this is an example of the car parts we've got. So here at 197, I won't go through the whole thing. As you can see, there's quite an abundance of parts there. But just to give you an idea, it's certainly in this one you've got sort of different types of brackets. So we've sorted through them to try and make them as relevant to the lot as we can. And then you've got a bit of a mix of filters and bits and bobs in there. And then as we come to 200, we've got some more filters and things in that lot as well. So there, the car parts are scattered throughout. As you can imagine, when you've got lots of things like that, they go wherever we can to store them, and then as we bring them out, they're not all going to be in the same place, if that makes sense, because they're all different sizes and bits and bobs like that. So these get sorted out onto the shelves, as you can see here. So there's more at 212 through to 215. So if you are interested in any of these lots, at least you know, click on the lot there and you'll see the description pop up with exactly what's in that lot. And then we've got the I can never say it, Resusci Junior. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Comment and tell me if I'm wrong, because I'd love to know. Lot 216 here, it's the training dummy in the case. So obviously we haven't got it out the case there, but it's all pictured at lot 216 should you be interested in that. So as I say, if you need to get in touch on any of the lots in terms of, you know, certain bits that may or may not be included, and you know, because we've said it before, we're no experts on on all of the equipment. We've got a good idea, we've got a really good team here that can assist, but there's certain things that you'll see that we're lotting up that we're no experts on. So there might be a cable or something that might be needed with that particular item. If that's something that you may know about, or you know it needs that, if you get in touch and ask us, we can certainly have a look within the lot to see if it's included in there. But from anything from that to postage, anything like that, we're here to help. So we've got some snap-on tools again, as you can see. We start there at lot 239 and come through all the way down to 256 in this little section. But as you can see, you've got your drive ratchets and some T-handles and bits and pieces like that. So we did feature some snap-on tools in last month, and we have some more this month, which is great. So as you can see, the electronic side of things, some broadcasting equipment as well, some really nice pieces, integrated amplifiers there from Technics, and old digital recorders as well. Okay, so we pop over, we've still got some shelving items after these items here. You've got your Rhino heaters, and then here at lot 268, I believe. Yep, 268. And you have the Sirius unit here, which is it's a video router switch. So a big old unit there, and someone's popped the weight on there. It says 43 kilos, so heavy unit as well. And then when we get to lot 269 all the way through to 280, we've got an array of Dynabraid power tools. You've got your inline sanders, you've got a die grinder there, and some abrasive finishing tools as well. So should you be interested in any of those, they run from 269 to 280. So if you haven't already, if you're just sort of perusing through our YouTube channel or our Facebook page, please like and subscribe to our page. We post videos up all the time with any interesting lots we've got, or anything coming in as a bit of a prelude to our auction, so you can see what's going on at Ramco. Yeah, it's just as I'm sure our regular customers can attest. We've got all the time things coming in that are different. You know, we've got plenty of these this month as well, so if you're interested in these and you miss out on these lots, there's some a little bit lower as well. So starting at 305 down to 311 on this section. You've got some 32 amp power splitters, but as we go through the video and through the auction, if you miss out on these, there is plenty more to go at this month as well. So yeah, if you want to sort of stay tuned with what's going on, basically we keep you all informed of auctions we've got live, and videos like this, and sort of lot specific videos like a vehicle, or you know, a bit of machinery or a generator we've got running, and all sorts of things like that. So here at 3:30 we've got the Maltsmiths Brewing electrical neon sign. That looks quite cool. And we did have a little phase of having some neon signs in, the sort of all branded ones, which they look really cool. But as I always say, if I feel like I'm repeating myself quite a lot, but I'm been here for a few years now, and I'm still amazed at the things that come through the door. You know, it's when I meet people and tell them what I do, they're always intrigued. Oh, what is it you sell? And I'll be like, well, where do I start? You know, it's always interesting conversation piece with people when you're telling them what you do for a living and things. and it's exciting as well. I'm sure you all, when you're bidding, get excited with, oh, can I win that, you know, and you miss out on a few bits. I can imagine it can be frustrating, but still exciting at the same time. So yeah, and it's great to be part of that. So yeah, it's a pleasure to do these videos and walk you through what we see and what we have to catalogue and picture and talk about. It's great. So just hope you get something out of these videos, because that's what they're all about. It's just to give a bit more of a dimension of the stock we have, the lots we've got, and you know, the pictures tell one story, and hopefully the video can tell another and add to that. So these items you're looking at are typically items we can send via parcel. It's all weight dependent, but our parcel force is the main parcel that we parcel supplier we use. So prices start from £12, but it all depends on weight, and that goes up to 30 kilograms. Anything a gram over, anything over that, we go with alternative suppliers like Tufnells and UPS, whichever's the cheapest. So again, if you're unsure, you know, because you might win lot 12, but then you might also win lot 2012, so we can consolidate the order the best we can and give you a price accordingly to your delivery point. So fast approaching the way over halfway through the first video. So we're near the end of the shelving items here, and as you can see in this small section of the auction, there really is a vast array of items. So the splitters I was talking about earlier, 32 amp splitters, we've got some more as we come along here from lot 432 all the way down to 441, and now we'll move on to the stillages. So quick lot check here at lot 442. So we have more mixed goods really in these stillage cages. We've got some workshop equipment here, some consumables. Again, like I said earlier, everything that's within that lot is listed. We've got some extensive pictures so you can see as well. But these are the sort of lots that majority you'll be looking at sort of a pallet space if we can. I mean, lots like this might be able to consolidate it down into a few parcel force boxes, but generally when we're looking at the size of these items, if we can, I mean, this is a prime example of something we could pack into parcel force parcels and it would be cheaper, but generally these are the sorts of lots you would be looking at a pallet space, or the lots where we can consolidate the items together. So as you can see, lots of different items. If there is anything you see of interest, there is extensive pictures, but these videos just give you an idea of the sheer volume of what's in the lot. As you can see with these lots at 456 and 457 with the abrasive discs, you do get a lot in those particular lots. and just bear in mind with this lot at 479 with the stretches, we have had some of them out of there and tested. They are varying conditions, so just please bear that in mind, and if you're interested, just have a little look at the lot listing there. I'm pretty sure we've got the number of however many are sort of faulty, if you like. We don't test everything, as I'm sure you're aware, and you can see the amount of lots we do have in the auction. I think if we tested everything, we just wouldn't get an auction online. So for that reason, it's sold as seen and untested. So we always say to our customers, just bear that in mind and bid accordingly, as you know, it is untested. You know, they come from working environments, as you can see with the physical condition of most of the items you're looking at. But yeah, we say bid accordingly. You know, don't plough lots of money into it thinking it's going to be all singing, all dancing and working, because we just can't guarantee that. We never will, unless we've had somebody in to come look at it, test it and do a little bit of a condition report like we do with some of the generators, as we've got a guy that does that, and some of the vehicles we have. So general rule of thumb is sold as seen, untested, unless stated. And just please bear that in mind, because there might be some of the electrical items, or you know, catering items or anything like that, where we have to, you know, potentially do a little bit of maintenance work on there. Just so you know what's in these boxes here, look, got the ear cushions. That's a box at 508 there. So yeah, even in this sort of small portion of the auction, lots of different items. We've got some scapper tape here at 515, the green olive tape, as you can see. We've got different quantities scattered throughout the auction of scapper tape, as we usually do, different colours and sizes, so keep your eyes peeled for those if you're in the market for anything like that. As you can see, plumbing fittings here, lot 521 and 522. And then if I turn behind me here, we pop down this aisle here, some homewares as well, plenty of high-vis clothing. So again, as I said earlier, if you're looking at these lots and think, oh, you know, I'm thinking of bidding X amount on one of these lots, but I'm a little bit unsure as to how much it's going to cost in shipping, please get in touch with us and we can help with that. Whereas we wouldn't know, you know, I don't know, let's say you win 10 lots, we're not going to know the consignment weight of that, but we can have a rough idea of what it would be and then tell you the price per parcel, per pallet to your postcoded area. So yeah, if you need to, please do. We are here to help. I want to make it as easy as we possibly can for you, for your bidding process, and that's what we're here for at the end of the day. So earlier we saw some of the Stella Meta paper bag, not paper bag, sorry, the bag style filters. These are the manifold units at lot 542, and then at 543 here we have the carb cylinders. So if you're interested in those sort of units, we have plenty of those sort of things in this month again, as well as the paper style filters that we have been showcasing the last few months. We've got some more of those a little later. Got some stage lighting as well this month, and till systems. So if you've seen any of these lots that you're interested in, We've just gone past the 550 mark, so this video goes up to 700 as I said earlier, and then we'll do 701 through to 1400, and then 1401 right through to the end, which I believe is 2230 where we go up to this month. So over the 2000 lot marker again for this month. So keeping us busy. So all the specification for the stage lighting that you're seeing, it is all there in the lot listing. As you can see, there's an array of different lights and things like that. It's safe to say you could probably set up a small lighting stage rig with all the items that we do have in our auction, just like with the gym equipment and things like that. So in these boxes, so run from 577 through to 580 here. We do have more quantity of these items later, but these are the safety goggles that we've been featuring the last few months. We have some more protective goggles here, so as you can see, individually wrapped and boxed up there. So they're those sort of lots we can send, you know, via parcel force, you know, essentially a box. And then bigger quantities here at 583, 584, 3 boxes per lot. Some more of the JBL, sorry, put my teeth in. Eon speakers there at 585. I did feature them earlier in the early 400s as we came down to the stillages. These are the Stellar Meta units I was talking about earlier. These are the cylinder filters. So we've got those running up to lot 593. And if we come around this section, we finish those stillages. Got a small section here of kind of machine tools. Not all machine tools, but the vast majority. So we'll go through those. And just a quick lock check so you know where we are at 594, so you know if you're in the market for those any machine tooling that they start from 594. So to start with, we've got the SIP B16-16 bench pillar drill, as you can see on the stand there. So what we've done with these is where we can, the badge information, we put the full specification on the lot listings, so you can see them. And then we have a sharp edge 16-inch flat stone grinder there from Viceroy. Again, as much specification on there as we can get. We're adding those just so you know if they can fit into your workshop setting. Then we've got Fabco 7/8 standing pillar drill. So again, with certain things like this, we can get you prices for delivery. So if you need to, please get in touch, as I've said before. 597, got the Start Right Inca planer. And then we've got the Shapak Basto 5.2 bandsaw. I think I pronounced that right, apologies if I didn't. And lot 599, got the Antelope vertical band sander. As I said earlier, this is the beauty with the videos, and just give you a little bit more of a dimension of the units where we can get round. And at lot 600, can't quite believe we're at the 600 mark. We've got the Tom Senior milling machine here. Got all the motor information in the lot listing on that one should you be interested. And 601 we have the Start-Right 165 tilt arbor saw, table saw. Again, all the specification for that in the description. And a sort of bespoke really workshop table here, used for gas welding. And then we've got two Hegner Type 1 multi-cut scroll saws on this bench here. And then we have a Tongpil Engineering elevator unit here. A conveyor. And the Plime Event dual go mobile welding fume extractor, and then it's got Nederman ducting with that as well. And then at 606 here we've got the Pedrozzoli Super Brown 350 circular metalwork saw. Again, I hope I pronounced that right. Apologies if I didn't. I'm doing my best. And Arctech 350 MIG portable welder there at lot 607, and it's 608 there on its side. Got the Mason Vactron MVC 5000 deposition cabinet. And at 609 got a jig boring machine from BCA. This is a Mark III. Again, all the info for that one's on there, with all the information you'd see on the badge. It's all in the listing there to help out. And then obviously we've got the pictures for you to look at that one. And then a Union Jubilee double-ended pedestal, sort of polisher buffer at 610. And then we've got a Versa tool cabinet. Got 2 drawers, 4 shelves in there. And then we've got the Taylor Hobson Model K pantograph machine there at lot 612. And then to end this little section here at 613 we've got a generator operated VOA winch, manufactured in 1995 this one. The line capacity 204 meters with a line pull of 300 kilograms. Okay, so behind me then, and really will be to end this section of the video, we've got some catering items now. Regular feature of our auctions with the catering items. So these run now until the end of the video, so if you're interested in those sort of items, stay tuned. So 614 through to 15 we've got the Moffett, and 16, just to third one there on the left. We've got the Moffett BQ90 heated banquet trolleys, so we did feature some of those last month as well, so we've got some more this month, which is great. So your normal sort of refrigeration items that we've got in the auction again, your under counter fridges and your sort of upright on casters. A huge oven here, pizza oven at 622. This is the Moretti AMA CB18 twin pizza oven there. Huge bit of kit, as you can see on the casters there to move it around easy. As you can see, varying conditions as we go through. I'll just have a little break from that where we pop some stillages on the end. We've got some ink cartridges there at 626, some work gloves at 627. And then when we just finished with these two lots here at 628 and 629, got some of the vending machines and the Affino hot beverage dispensing machines at 630, 632 there, and then just as we come down here, as you can see, got some more vending machines, hot drink and snack sort of vending machines as we roll through 633 onwards. So again, all this sort of, as much information as we can get on them, the dimensions and things like that, they're all on there. Just please bear in mind with these units that there is no keys. We have popped that in the listing, so just to make you aware that that will be something that you'll need to invest in. Okay, so we've got your Foster refrigeration, your fridges and freezers here, as you can see, different sizes, models. 651 here, we've got the Moreno stainless steel 6 burner gas stove. So as we come through, we've got the odd little bit of cookware and kitchen equipment as well. This piece at 653, the Sermon Hercules 30, the dough mixer. So lock 653 should you be interested in that one. And then we have some more of the Burr Lodge delivery trolleys. We did have a lot of these, maybe last year, the year before. And we have some more here that run from lot 655 to 659. And we had some Rationale equipment in last month, we've got some more this month. The Combi Master at 661. This is the CM61 unit. All the specification on there that we take from the badge on here. That's all in the lot listing, and it will be pictured as well, so you've got a good reference point there. Okay, you've got the Aroma Lanox gas combi oven there at 662. We have more Rationale at 663. This is the CM P101 Combi Master, Combi Master Plus, that one. So fast approaching the end of this first video. Thank you for joining in. Hopefully you've taken something from this first part. We'll be doing the same thing in part 2, just having a tour around our latest auction. So the final 25 lots of the video, at 675 we've got a Karcher HDS 710 4M hot pressure washer. As you can see, Lance with it there as well, which is good. Just a little break from the catering there. So we've got the Conti CC100 espresso machine here at 676. And then we've got a Bonnet oven unit here at 679. This is the BPOCHRE1. Sorry, I'll have to stand up. There we go. So, as I said earlier, thank you for joining the first part of the video. We hope you get something out of these videos, and we'll continue to do them. So it's another outlet for you to look at different dimensions of the auction, just gauge sizes and conditions and things like that. The auction closes on the 12th of the 9th September. This is our final lot of the video. I've got another one of the Conti CC100 espresso machines. So yeah, this auction closes from 10 AM in the morning on the 12th of September. Thank you for joining for part 1. Just a little prelude. We have another coffee machine to start the next video. So we shall see you in the next video, part 2, for lots 701 to 1400. Thank you for listening and watching, and we'll see you in the next video.